This week on Skyblock Plus, I'm gonna make a short one again. I wanted to take the redstone out of the fake witch farm so I could use it for the mob grinder. I did a bit of mining off camera and I got about 17 more redstone dust. Still not enough to be able to do my plan for the mob grinder, so I decided to try to make a portal to an igloo that I could see in the distance from my new passive mob area that I made for the chickens. This is where I put the rest of the passive mobs, if I had any. I did a rough estimate on how far away the igloo was in chunks and guessed about 15 to 20. I then proceeded to completely forget how the spatial difference between the nether and the overworld works. I knew that every block in the nether is 8 in the overworld. I just did my math very wrong, to the point where I was several chunks off in the nether. What didn't click to me soon enough was that every 2 blocks in the nether meant 1 chunk in the overworld. But I ended up going about 3 stacks out for my first portal. You don't need to be good at math to understand just how far off that was. I moved the portal a little bit closer on my second try, but it was still at least a stack out. It took my third try to actually realize that my math was severely off and made the portal much closer. I was still off by a bit, so I wanted to make the portal just a bit closer, but I was too close and ended up being linked to the previous portal. I had to destroy it somehow and still be able to make it back to Nether, and I only had one possible way I could do it. I had to intentionally die so I could make it back to the island. After properly linking the portals to the right location, I ended up just over the igloo. Guess I had a good eye for distance. Speaking of distance, I could see a village in the distance from the igloo. Where there's a village, there's a good chance for villagers, and that's going to be our goal for next week's episode. That was all I got done this week, but now I have hope for a lot more resources becoming available. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me know if you guys actually enjoy my content. Also, be sure to check me out on Twitch, where I stream this series live so you can interact with me on stream. Link will be in the description. As always, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!